Hey guys, so in a recent video I told you that I had a haul to film for you. I went to Sephora the other day with the intent of picking up one lipstick and walked out with way more than one lipstick and some more makeup. So I just wanted to share with you this haul. I haven't done a Sephora haul in a while. I've been actually really good about shopping my stash and haven't really felt the need to replenish anything, but I was watching Flower Bomb 31's video and I love Natalie. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, I'm gonna link her channel below. She talked about this lipstick that Kourtney Kardashian is always seen in, and she always rocks a bold lip, Kourtney Kardashian, but I never knew what color it actually was. So when Natalie showed it in her haul video, I was like, oh, I need that in my life. And it's YSL's number 13, L'Orange. This is my first YSL Rouge Pure Couture lipstick. I have one of the other ones, the fancier packaging one, but this is my first one of this kind, and it's really pretty packaging. It's basically a bright red orange. This is probably more true to color than up here. It's more orange. There is some red undertones. Now, I went in with the intent of just buying this, and then I thought, I'm going to try to be a savvy shopper. This store is loaded with lipsticks from different brands, and I'm going to try to dupe this, because if I can save some money, then I'm going to try to save some money. And this is not a color I'd probably ever use the entire tube of. It's pretty trendy right now, so I didn't want to spend the money on it. I'd rather just like spend half the price if it's a color I'm not going to go through. So I literally, like I said, turned into be a one lipstick haul. Turned into like 1 hour of me being in Sephora with a hand covered in orange lipsticks, a makeup artist helping me try every different orange lipstick in that store on, just so I would not have to buy this. But clearly I bought this, so you know that was a fail mission. But I do want to just tell you some of the others that I tried in case you're like me and wanting to try to save a couple dollars. So let me swatch this one. This is YSL's. And I wore this yesterday and I Instagrammed a picture, so you might have seen it. But I will tell you, for as expensive as this is, it lasted me all day. All day. Like, after a while it kind of left a stain behind, and then I would like refresh it a little while, like here and there, and it was just like a bold, beautiful lip all day long. So it does have amazing lasting power. Now, in my purse, I had the Sephora Tangerine Tango from the Pantone collection, because I asked Natalie, she didn't have this color, but I was curious how they compared, because this is the other orangey lipstick that I own, and I figured I don't need that if I, have this one. So that's it next to it, and you can tell the Sephora one is definitely more orange, like a true orange, whereas the YSL is definitely more reddish toned. So those are the colors there. And the other colors that I tried NARS Heat Wave, which is a more matte, very matte, orangey lipstick. There's one from the Sephora brand, number 6. And on my hand, they swatched pretty identical. I almost actually ended up buying that one, but then the makeup artist there was like, let's try them on and just see. That's really the only way you're going to be able to tell. So I did, and I didn't like the way that one looked on me. It just looked very orange. What other colors did I try? I tried one from Makeup Forever from the Rouge Artist line, Rouge Artist Intense line, and I did not like how that one looked on me. I also tried one from Stila. They have this new brand, or this new line, the Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, which I got in another color, which I'll show you. But I tried that one in an orange, and I didn't like that. Anyway, needless to say, I looked like a toddler with crayon markers all over my hand by the end of it. But I did end up getting the YSL L'Orange, and I thought it was okay to just treat myself to a little splurge of a lipstick, because I don't ever buy YSL lipsticks, so why not? So that's the color. I will put I don't know if I can link my Instagram, but I can't remember if I have it filmed like in a video coming up, but it's gorgeous. I love it, and I wore it with just like very bronze cheeks and like very light wash of like golden bronze eyes, and it just looked amazing. So that I highly recommend if you can splurge. Okay, so then it turned into like a crazy lipstick haul. I don't even know why, but then I went over to the new Too Faced Le Creme Color Drenched Lip Cream line. And I looked at the nudes, but God knows I don't need another nude. So I went to look then at like the more brown-based colors because I really like them on me. Not now, but more so for fall. And ended up getting this one in Cinnamon Kiss. It has gorgeous gold sleek packaging. And this is what it looks like. And this one, I was tossed between this one and Spice Baby was really pretty, but it just looked like my lip color with a little bit of sheer or like sheen on it. It just looked like it had more of like a glossy finish to my lips. And Honey Bear was, I think, a little too dark for me. And Sweet Maple was the other one I was kind of tossed. But I did end up going with Cinnamon Kiss. I thought this would be a gorgeous fall lip color. And these are very much like the Revlon lip butters or the newest line of lip products to hit the market where they have like a really good staying power. So it's a little bit darker than my natural lip color, but it really livened up my face. I really liked how this looked on me, and I decided I could easily pair it with the 15C liner from Makeup Forever that I wore on my wedding. They have a new lip liner line too, the Perfect Spice would have been pretty with this too, but I have a color similar. So I really like that. They're very creamy. If you haven't checked that line out, I would. Ulta has them too. And then I went over to the Makeup Forever line when I was looking at the orange lipsticks, and this one caught my eye, and it's the Rouge Artist Intense Color Lipsticks in number 34. And I was tossed between 34, 35, and 36. Ended up going with this one. And it's so pretty. I love it. And this is, again, a very moisturizing kind of a lip stain lipstick. I had this color on in my July favorites video if you want to check to see what they look like on my lips. So it's a really, really pretty pink. It's a very wearable pink. It's not too bright, but it definitely brightens up your face, if that makes sense. I really like it, and I'm so, so happy with the quality. Again, it was a really nice moisturizing stain that did not dry out my lips. And then while I was searching for my perfect orange, I had mentioned I tried one from Stila, and the makeup artist showed me this product, and right away I was like, I am not a big fan of lip gloss. And she's like, no, it's like a lip good lipstick. And she had on like the most gorgeous corally orange lip, and she was like, this is what I have on. And her lipstick looked like very matte and pretty, and I didn't believe her. So I tried it, and I love the quality. I just didn't like that color. But I did want to get it in a red because red lips are some of my favorite color to wear. And they're very high maintenance, so like you have to constantly worry about smearing them or like bleeding outside the lines, and it's just very high maintenance. So I definitely wanted to get this kind of product in a red because I wouldn't have to worry about it. It's one of those colors that just kind of sets and it stays, and you don't have to worry about it rubbing off or bleeding outside the lines. And the great thing about it is they are not drying, which is contrary to a lot of these other brands that have tried to make products like this. They work, but they're very drying. Very, very liquidy comes out, and it's so creamy and opaque. And this isn't really the true red. This is a deeper red. It's the color Beso number 10. But I love this. Like, I put this on and I walked out of the store with it on. I just loved it so much. So if you have not checked these out, I would recommend it. I have heard no one talk about these. They make a really, like I said, nice orange, a beautiful coral. They have some nudes, and they even have a really pretty hot pink, but I have enough of those. So I was really glad to get the red. So then as I was trying on these like really bold colors, the makeup artist was like, do you have a reverse lip liner? And I was like, what? I never even heard of that. She introduced me to these newest things, which again, like I have not heard anybody on YouTube talk about these unless I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just not watching the right videos. But I got it in the Too Faced brand. Makeup Forever, she said, also makes one. She showed me the Too Faced one, so that was just the one I bought. It's called Borderline Smoothing Anti-Feathering Lip Pencil. This is what the box looks like, and this is what the pencil looks like. It's super pretty. It's like a pink. Coolest concept ever. Like, whoever thought of this idea, seriously, is a genius. Basically, it's a clear, waxy pencil. And you can't even really see, obviously, because it's clear. I've already, like, I need to sharpen it because I've been wearing it. Basically, you can't see it as clear. Basically, you put it on your lips, but you kind of go like wherever you don't want your lipsticks to bleed. So I'm going to actually do a whole separate video on this and actually show you. But basically, this is to help colors stay inside the lines and not bleed out. Basically, it's like a wax. It doesn't feel like a wax. It's just a little bit tacky, kind of like a mattifier. And it prevents a barrier around your lips so that the color doesn't bleed out. Most amazing concept ever, and I wore this with my YSL Low Orange yesterday, and it was amazing. Like, I didn't have to worry about it, like same issues I have with red. Like, I didn't have to worry about checking my lipstick every few seconds. The couple times that it kind of did start to wear off, it was funny because I would have like a line left behind. Like, it just would not move past the line that I drew with the pencil. It was so cool. So if you are a big fan of like wearing bold colors or high maintenance colors, as I like to call them, I would definitely invest in one of these reverse lip liner pencils, because the great thing about them is you don't have to worry about matching a lip liner, which is also what I love about them. You don't have to worry about like finding the perfect lip liner to wear with that lip shade, because this goes with everything. So I am going to do a separate review on this. I would highly recommend it, but love it, and it does work. Okay, so I had two products that I've already talked about in videos, but I bought this on a previous Sephora trip. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzing Powder with Real Cocoa. And I picked this up after I saw Lisa SE09's review on them. I just love her. It smells like chocolate powder, like when you go to make hot chocolate. She had done a comparison of this one versus the milk chocolate. The milk chocolate was just too light for my skin tone. I love this color. I showed it in a tutorial that I recently did. It's like the perfect color for my skin tone. There's no orangey undertones. It's just a perfect bronze. Now, I wouldn't use a color like this to like give you that like glowy sun goddess look. It's more so like the perfect contour color for giving your face shape and dimension. If you want more like a glowy like all over, I would recommend the Tarte's Park Avenue Princess. It has like a really pretty light shimmer in it, and it's more of like a sun-kissed glow bronzer. This is purely, for me anyway, it's like just a like defining contour powder. So I love that, and just to show you what it looks like up against the Bobbi Brown one, which I also still really do love. Probably didn't need to buy this one, but I just had to have it. It's a little bit darker. So this is Bobbi Brown's. Bobbi Brown is a little bit darker. Both of them, though, I can't complain. I love them both. Bobbi Brown, I'm kind of like almost hitting pan, so it's not horrible that I bought the Too Faced one. And then the other product that I bought a little while ago was the Lorac blush in Flaunt, and it's a gorgeous pink mineralized blush. I have told you before that this is the color I had on for my wedding day. It's gorgeous, and you can sheer it out like I did for that day, or you can build it up, and it's just so pretty. So pretty. I love these blushes by Lorac, by the way. I have exposed too. And then the last product, this was such an impulse buy, but it wasn't a huge one. When I was looking over at the Sephora lipsticks, I saw these, which I have another one. Let me just find it in here somewhere. This one in the color Golden Spice. It's almost like a cream to powder finish, and I really like it. So I saw this color, and I thought this would be like the perfect color for fall. And it's a little bit reminiscent of the one NARS blush color that I never picked up that I always wanted, that is now discontinued, which is called Munia. I don't have any colors like this in my collection, so I definitely wanted to get it. You squeeze the sides and it flips the top, but it's a gorgeous, that looks a little bit too bright there, but if I hold it back here, you get a truer color. It's like a very pretty mauvey maroon color, and I am so excited to wear this. I haven't tried it yet. It's a little bit dark for right now, but it's so pretty. That's it, heavily swatched, and then obviously you would sheer it out. But it's a very pigmented, vibrant color, and I love the consistency of these. Like, it's cream to powder. It almost reminds me of the NARS ones. Like, I would definitely compare it to like the consistency and formula of the NARS cream blushes, but it's so pretty, and I cannot wait to wear it for fall. I haven't bought a new fall blush color in such a long time, so I definitely wanted to just refresh my collection in that department. So I think that's everything. Is it? Yes. Like I said, I am going to do a whole review on this lip pencil, and I'm also going to do a tutorial featuring the YSL L'Orange lip stick. So stay tuned for that. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this haul video, and I will see you soon. Bye!